Okay, so we have a brand new robot vacuum. This is the Yeedi Robot Vac. I literally do everything I can at this thing, and we'll see how well this guy performs. Hello, it's Dayton here. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. You guys are doing well. I'm doing fantastic. Alright, so today we got a cool new robot vacuum. This is called the Yeedi Vac. It's by a company named Yeedi. They've been around for a while, probably longer than I've been alive. But what's cool about Yeedi is they're actually creating a lot of cool robot vacuums with different price points. This is the cheapest model, around $220. That boy has 2,500 pascals of suction, has up to 110 minutes of runtime, so good job. So we can just toss all this boy packaging out of there. Toss that out of here. There's your quick start guide. Looks like it gives you everything you need to get started. And did you guys know that this thing has keep out zones, area select, you also have a nice warranty, and this is the actual instructions right here. So if you're new to robot vacuums, definitely check out the instructions. It has some nice helpful tips and tricks. Cool. So we can toss that out of there. Okay, so this is a nice looking dock. Reminds me of like the EcoVacs, but you can wrap the cable around, which is very nice. Plug in right there. Check out the packaging. Not too bad. And it has some nice anti-slip feet right there, so it doesn't slide around too much. It looks like we've already lost our side brush. I'll get this out of here. So you do have this panoramic view camera up top for navigation. Also does the mapping. I believe it takes 2 to 3 times to clean your floor plan before it creates a map. You got your single power button. Also, you hold it down, you can return to your home. Let's open with the flappy lid. So you look like we have a physical power switch. We got a reset button, and then once you open up this compartment. So this is a little special port for data uploading for Yeedi. Cool. Looks like we got a QR code. We also have the dustbin. So this is a pretty good sized dustbin. I believe it's like 480 milliliters. And I like the fact you can empty out the dust right here. Just press a button and it should just flop open like that. Cool. Okay, it looks like we have a nice cleaning tool. Physical bumper. So it looks like we have a couple of infrared sensors in the back as well. You have this little plastic thing. This is just for aesthetics, but you can get a mopping attachment if you want. And this is our exhaust vent over here. Front wheel caster, our dual charging contacts. Looks like we got 4 cliff sensors. So this robot vacuum does take a nice trip down the stairs. We have a carpet boost sensor. So once it goes on carpet, boosts up its suction. We got optical flow sensor. Nice adjustable wheels. And here's a look at the combination style extractor bar. Very nice. You got the bristles and silicone right there. And these are extractor ports. So yes, you can add a self-emptying bin down the road if you want. And you can also add a mopping system if you want down the road. So very, very cool. So let's go and get this charged up and we'll see how well the Yeedi Vac Station does. Hold on 1 second. At $220, your kid's piggy bank is safe for now. So what do you get for the money? Well, for starters, you have a lot of app features. For example, you have the area select. You got no-go zones. You also have the no mopping zones if you add the mopping system. And yes, it's compatible with the self-emptying bin. So that's a huge plus if down the road you feel like you need to have the self-emptying bin. It's a nice feature. Alright, so you can see that systematic cleaning pattern. And yes, it does create a live map as it's going around cleaning your floor. And once it's done, you can actually save the map. Yeedi, why don't you meet Yeedi? Yes, you're basically identical twins, but check out Yeedi's website. They have a lot of cool robot vacuums, mopping robots, etc, etc. Alright, so here's a little trick I found. Go to map management once you finish your first cleaning run, and then if you select virtual boundaries or label areas, you get this little pop-up saying, are you sure you want to save the map? I like the fact that Yeedi did this, so you don't have to wait the 2 to 3 cleaning runs. You can just create your map right away. So Yeedi has 3 different models in this series. They have the Vac Station with the self-emptying bin. They got the Vac Max, which has 3,000 pascals and 200 minutes of runtime. But honestly, I think this is probably the best value. And if it was me, I would probably go with this low-end model just because it has a lot of features for the price. Also, I don't think you really need the 3,000 pascals. And with the auto recharge and resume, you don't necessarily need the longer battery life since the robot vacuum can go back and recharge. and then resume exactly where it left off. So the cleaning performance is on par with most of these robot vacuums in this price point. Now, if you're gonna stack up larger bits, maybe like cereal, small pets, almonds, I do recommend having it on its max power mode. But you do have the auto boost, so it's great for extending the battery life. It does have keep out zones. I don't know why it kind of hit sparkles there. Maybe it has a thing with magical unicorns. Not sure about that. Well, if you want to keep your magical unicorn safe from getting eaten by the robot vacuum, my recommendation is make the keep out zone larger than the actual area you want to keep out, so in case it overlaps, it won't actually hit the object. Okay, let's go and give you my final thoughts on the Yeedi Vac Station. I'll give you the good, the bad, the ugly. Alright, let's talk about the positives. My favorite feature is the price. Also, it has a lot of performance for what you get. It has a lot of the app features. As you can see, I can create the area select and the robot vacuum will go there. Now, another thing I like about it is the combination style brush. It's pretty easy to clean. It does have an onboard cleaning tool, so you can just clean off the pet hair if you do have a lot of pets. I also like the fact that this robot vacuum is pretty quiet. It's around like 50 some decibels. Okay, let's talk about the bad. One thing I noticed is like really dark carpets with lines. The robot vacuum thinks it's a cliff, so maybe they can just tone down the cliff sensors. Also, I hope Yeti updates the software where you can save multiple maps. I think currently you can only save one map. Well, I just want to give you guys a huge shout out for watching my videos. I know there's a bunch of videos out there, and you guys taking the time to watch my video really does mean a lot to me. So, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you consider subscribing because I do a lot of cool content. I try to make the videos interesting, kind of a different style from what a lot of these people do with robot vacuums. So, have a great rest of your day. You guys be safe out there. Stay tuned. I got a lot of great products down the pipeline, so adios.